Hello, hello, and welcome. Hello. Welcome to the stream to Rondi A. Vita, I probably won't bother doing Vita on this system because it's a bit 16:9 games are a little bit crap on this device. If you want to see some Vita testing, look at the RG556 ones. TMS, I'll be playing Wii games today, so yeah. Ricky Nathan as well. I'll be playing Wii games. Donald Sean, it's good to have you live. Welcome live. And Gerard Brad, it's good to hear that you got your RG Cube. Hopefully everything's okay with it. It's very fast actually. Very fast delivery. And thanks for testing out some of those Android games, because I'm not a big Android gamer, as you know, but it's good to hear that some of those Android games are working. Chemical Burrito, hello. Godots, yeah, we just had a little discussion about Samurai Warriors. I think I have it on Samurai Warriors 3, so it should be okay. Restart Point, hello. Rodrigo C. Raza M. Really enjoying your RG556, that's great to hear. Excellent. Waxenberg. RG Cube Divas Unite. Hello. False Crib Live. Waiting for yours to ship. Okay, cool. Dawn of Shauna, I hope you get your RG35XX SP soon. Weeb means GTI Club. I don't have the eShop version of it. I might. I think I've just got Muscle March. Muscle March. Control Com Phil. Have I tried PS2? We've done a stream on PS2 before. ZG, so I got this handheld courtesy of ANBERNIC last week, so it's a pre-release version. Cavan P as well. It's a pre-release version which was sent over by ANBERNIC last Thursday. So I'd like to thank ANBERNIC for sending over the free handhelds. They've been really good at supporting the channel. And yeah, they sent me over a black one. Okay. Oh, the commenter earlier. I believe the commenter earlier is probably nearer to ANBERNIC than you. Is this a final unit? Yeah, it's a. I was told that it was it's going to be close to final, but then I think they're making some slight adjustments to the screen. To make sure that it's perfect for the retail release. Raza M asks, what's my favourite handheld of all time? That's a very difficult question. I think either the Game Boy. Some people are probably not going to... I'm going to say it anyway. The Game Boy, the Atari Lynx, or the Vita. I think the Atari Lynx was amazing. It was an amazing device. I love my Atari Lynx. I loved it when I had it. I don't have it anymore. The Atari Lynx 1. Okay, this is Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, the Atari Lynx was... I'm going to do an Atari Lynx stream, but I think no one will watch this. I think no one at all will watch the Atari Lynx stream. Oh, Warbirds! Oh my god. I like Chips Challenge, Electro Cop, Checkered Flag, Shadow of the Beast. Blue Lightning was good. California Games. I never had Todd's Adventure. We didn't have that. What else? Food Fight. Wow, Food Fight. It was Kung Food came out for Atari Lynx, I think. Godot, I need to do a PS2 only stream. I think I did. I think the stream two streams ago, I think that was more PS2 focused. I'll do another PS2 stream if you want. I do like playing. Well, PS2 is one of my favorite consoles of all time, so. I think Warbirds. Yeah, it was called Warbirds, right? Yeah. Food Fight. FS, you've ordered the RG35XX SP. And what charger brick will I recommend? I would recommend any like mobile charger. Actually, they're fine. Usually, like if you just buy, or if you just use the charger that came with your phone, something like a Samsung or Apple charger, usually they're fine. Usually they're okay. Just get a nice cable. Just get like a decent cable. A USB-C, USB-C to USB-A. Oh, there should be one in the box anyway. I mean, for me, FS, I'm using like a power adapter with like 65 watt on it, and it's a Chinese one, so I've never had any big problems with this one. All right, I better get on with it, else people will say I'm taking too long talking. Okay, yeah, this is Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii. Now, the Nintendo Wii was a little bit of a weird system because it supported 16:9, but then it also supported 4:3 for a lot of games, and I found that a lot of the games actually boot up in 4:3 and look good. So I think it was in that era when people were switching over to the widescreen TVs, and that's pretty good, I think, because it means that we can get a bigger picture. I'd rather play the 4:3 version of the games, and I've forced that in the emulator to make sure that 4:3 is on. Now there are a handful of 16:9 games that I've found that are 16:9 only. So an example would be Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. Now this game seems to only work in 16:9, and because of that you get a little thin screen. So I'm not super I'm not super interested in those games because they're not. I mean they'll work, but yeah, not the best way of playing. But this particular one, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And I think probably all the Nintendo games work well in 4:3. So let's play the single player version of Smash Bros. Brawl, Subspace Emissary thing, because I want to see. Because I'm not very good at Smash Bros. As you know, so I'm going to play a bit more of these and try and get into it. Zelda and Peach. All right. Okay. Actually, Gerard Brad, there are some of the newer budget devices, which are the ANBERNIC ones anyway. They do actually support USB-C to USB-C now. I believe the RG35XX SP is one of them. Rondi A, have I tried MVC2? Yes, I have actually. In the previous stream, I have tried that game, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, very briefly, but I'm pretty sure the Dreamcast version will be perfect. The PS2 version, I think the PS2 version will be fine as well, to be honest. Okay, I gotta remember my Smash Bros. Oh god, nice. Okay, let me turn up the volume a little bit. At the moment, this is running pretty well, 60 FPS. I'm running at 1x resolution, so I'm not expecting a huge. I'm not expecting like big drops or anything. I think you could run these 720p, but I'm going to keep it at 1x for these Wii games because I probably don't need that much power on them. Godot, does the Cube support C2C charging? Yes, it does. It does. It is one of those handhelds that supports C2C. Yes. Anez, testing Mario Kart Wii? Yes, I will test some Mario Kart Wii for sure. Chemical Burrito, good luck with your Excel work. This won't work at all. Hello? Rowdy Rabbit, have I tested 1080p? So I've actually had an issue with that. So I couldn't find so I have maybe like 2 or 3 adapters at home, and none of my adapters are working with 1080p actually. They're not working at all. So I think I don't know. I don't have the right adapter for this. I think one of these adapters has worked before on my Retro Pocket 4. But this one, yeah, I couldn't get it working, so it's a bit... I don't know what's... don't know what the problem is, actually. I might need to buy a new adapter, which is just USB-C to HDMI. Okay, Bow Fox. So Bow Fox, I was looking for this because I remember you asked for The Last Something. But yes, I'll play that game as well. Tenchu I might not have, and Trauma Center I may not have as well. Yeah, Gerard, I think it is powered. Oh, it's got like a lot more ports and things than it's not just USB-C to USB to HDMI. It's got like a lot more stuff on it, so it might not work. I'm not too, I'm not too aware of any issues of the TV out. I'm not a big like TV gamer when it comes to these, so I'm probably not the right YouTuber to ask about this. Okay, there's a lot of action going on the screen, and I feel like it's not too bad. I need to start doing some of these smash moves, or these ultimate moves. Godot, do I have Colin McRae for... I probably do. I've got Dirt. I do have Dirt for Wii. I could play some Dirt for Wii. I think we need to play your Samurai Warriors as well, Godot. Okay, Jared Brad, thank you for that. Thank you. Jonathan Earl, what the hell? You've just purchased the whole... Oh, was there some eBay coupon? Did you go for the... Did you do some eBay stuff? Okay, I need to read up. Sorry, I've forgotten. Okay, Waxenberg is asking about the grips. So I quite like the grips, but as I said quite a few times already on the stream, I feel like this is an analog stick first device. So that when you grip it, my thumb gravitates towards the top of the device, and then it feels comfortable like this. It feels less comfortable like this. I will say that. So yeah, I feel like the ZPG Unicorn is a little bit more comfortable if you're using the D-pad. Okay, how do I bloody use this? Oh shit. Am I gonna get beaten by this thing? Okay, I'm just getting hit over and over. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think it continues. Smash Brothers continues to elude me as a game that I'll be good at. I've never been good at this. Oh man. Okay, Zelda's cage is open. Oh, okay. Gerard, Brad, the D-pad does get a little bit better over a little bit of time, but yeah, it does feel, when it comes out of the box, it definitely does feel quite stiff. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Okay. Is the handheld getting toasty? It is actually getting a little bit warmer than it does usually. I think Wii games are a bit more stressful on the device. Certainly more so than the arcade games we were playing yesterday. Arcade was really like nothing. And I have a problem actually today because I started at 57% battery, which is kind of low actually. We might not be able to get through 2 hours. I'm at 50. Okay, I'm at 53, so it might be okay. Okay, I got Kirby. Okay, so I didn't see any like I wasn't following too much because I got I'm having to read the chat as well, but I didn't see any like massive frame drops in this game. Maybe some shader caching, but I think it's okay. I think it's not too bad. I am playing at 1x, and I do have the VBI skip hack on, so that could be just keeping the FPS over at least 100 anyway, 120. So I think we're okay on Wii games, on this specific Wii game anyway. I haven't seen... yeah, this is not... I guess this is not like a really tough one. I guess like Tatsunoko and... what else? I think Tatsunoko for sure will be a difficult one to run if we get onto that. Alright, I'm going to go to... I'm going to go to Samurai Warriors now. Right, so this... Okay, I've got Samurai Warriors, which is good. This emulator has been a little bit unstable for me, so... Nuka Hawkeye has bought 4 of these off eBay. Okay, that's nice. I guess you got a... let me think how much... You got $140 discount. Oh, so you basically... It was like, buy 3, get 1 free. Something like that. Starforce, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so what I'll do, is I'll just confirm my settings to you. So I'm running at OpenGL, shader compilation mode, hybrid Uber shaders, and then enhancements, resolution is just 1x. So, and then I have all of these other anti-aliasing things off, and all the extra texture filtering off. The key hack I usually have is down at the bottom called VBI skip. That improves the FPS a little bit. And I do also have, I have the compile shaders before starting, which hopefully gets rid of some stutters. It doesn't get rid of them completely, but it's a whole lot better. Now for the controllers, I'm using a Wii input, and I'm using the classic controller in most cases, okay? So this is a little bit tricky on the Wii emulation, and actually someone was asking earlier, let me just scroll up to find your name. Gel Craig. Okay, so Gel Craig asking, is this hard to set up? Yeah, it is kind of hard actually, especially on the Android side. So Android's a bit complicated. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass basically. This one specifically for Wii games can be a little bit hard to set up because the controls are not standard, right? Because you're mapping a Wii controller to these traditional controls. And I usually refer to Retro Game Corps. There's a screenshot of Wii controls. So if you Google that, Google Images, that picture, I quite like his layout where he maps these to B and A here, 1 and 2, and then he has like the nunchuck here. He has like a pointer here, and then the Z and C buttons over here. So I like the way that Retro Game Corps has mapped the Wii controller. But if you're using the classic controller, then the classic controller pretty much maps as a normal controller would. It's just for those Wii games, which can be those Wii remote games and nunchuck games, which can be quite a pain in the ass. All right, let's move on to Samurai Warriors 3. This is requested by Godot. I think it sounds like he's a big fan of the Musu games. So let's try this. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Okay, Gerard Brad has been testing some Android games, which is pretty cool. I don't look at Android games much, so that's cool. Aragon Frost, welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. Got one of each color. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so anything... Oh, okay. Kevan Pillay is asking, have I tested Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword? No, I haven't. So let's add that to the list. So far I've got Mario Kart Wii, Dirt, Zelda Skyward, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, The Last Story, and then this game here, Samurai War. Oh, I've just drawn all over my pad. Samurai Warriors 3. So let's grab that. Okay, let's begin the game. You got one for each member of the family. That's quite funny. Rolando B, yes, it does play. It does play Android games. It's an Android 13 device. Aragon Frost, no, you didn't miss the Mario Kart Wii. I think Mario Kart Wii is going to be next. Gerard, do you need a VPN for Play Store over there? I guess you do, right? Joe Craig, I got the answer to this question. They do get updates, but sometimes from other members of the community. It's a little bit rare that the like ANBERNIC will upgrade an entire version. I think the last one they did that is the RG552. So it was quite a while ago when they did that upgrade. I think it was a 9 to, it might have been like 8 to 9 or something, or 9 to 11, something like this. They did do an Android OS update, but it's quite rare, Gel Craig. Alright, here we go. Samurai Warriors 3. I believe this is a... Yeah, this should be a controller game. Classic controller game. So we'll just play... I'll just play the free mode to give you an idea of how the game runs. Okay, I got a classic controller, which is exactly what I want to use. And let's be... Oh, this is the... Isn't this the... Oh, this is the Japanese. Oh, of course, yeah, okay. Well, I'll be Nobunaga. Okay, this is the... And this is like Japanese, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, that looks a bit easy. Why does it go from like 1 star to 7-star difficulty? Is there something... Okay, I'll just play the first one. Oh, okay. Whoops. I pressed the easy by accident. Chicken McNugget, you need to rewind about 10 minutes. We played Brawl. SOE PAL, can it run Switch games? I think if you go to my live chat, my live channel, my channel page and the live tab, I do have some Switch tests with this device. Okay, that text was a little bit small with the guy talking. This is okay, but the guy talking was a little bit... Oh, actually, there's some... Okay, there's some issue here. Okay, I'll go for the cautious warrior. I'll go for the confident warrior. Alright, this is pretty nice so far. All the menus and stuff are fine. Okay, Chinyan 10. The black one is the best looking. Yeah, I mean I think so. That's why I asked for this one. Oh, okay. So we have a problem. We have a problem in this game. I can't actually see anything. So I was thinking that the map was a bit strange. Alright, so Samurai Warriors is not actually working well. Let me see what I can do. I will turn my hack off. There's no vision at all. There's no there's no game going on. Let me see if that VBI skip was causing the problem. Okay, VBI skip was not causing the problem, so this is a bit terrible actually. I'm not sure how to fix this. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure how to fix this. So I think this game is we've got our first fail. Samurai Warriors 3. You can't see the game. You can't actually see the game. Okay. I'll have to switch game, Godot. So you've got a... You found out a interesting one. Use Vulkan. Okay, let me try using Vulkan. So that's probably going to crash. Alright. Yeah, okay. Let me try Vulkan. So this is a suggestion from Aloysius Chan. Let's switch to Vulkan, which also can be a little bit unstable sometimes, but maybe in this case it'll fix it. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Samurai Warriors 3. Okay, we've got to compile those shaders. Might take a second. All right. The G Cloud. I don't have a G Cloud actually. I feel like this G Cloud was a little bit expensive when it came out. But I think that isn't the G Cloud meant to be very good in terms of ergonomics, and the screen is like not too bad either. I never got a G Cloud. All right, it looks like it nuked my game as well. Yeah, Jonathan Earl. There's not that many handhelds with this D-pad. Yeah, there's not many at all. Okay, here we go with Vulkan. Let's see how we get on. Sorry, let's go on free mod. Okay, I think it's the same problem. I think it's the same problem. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think it is the same problem, yeah. Alright, so even in Vulkan it doesn't... Oh, I can see something. I saw something. There's something there. But yeah, it's a mess. Alright, it's a fail on Vulkan as well. Okay, let me... Okay, so Dolphin, it does like to crash. I'll go back to OpenGL. OpenGL's usually a little bit more stable in Dolphin, but I didn't. It's actually working a bit better. Vulkan's working a bit better on this handheld than other ones that I've used in the past. Okay, let's go to Mario Kart Wii. Thanks for the advice, though, Aloysius Chan. It would sound reasonable that would work. Okay, there it is. I was looking for Mario Kart Wii. Joseph Neal says that Xenoblade Chronicles on Wii is locked to 16:9. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of games like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did I have my VBI skip on? I need that. Let's make sure I turn that VBI skip back on. Okay, Chicken McNugget, does it play Wii Sin and Punishment? I was anticipating this question, and I have Wii Sin and Punishment ready, so I will try and play this. Okay, this should be a pretty easy one. I'm not sure what people thought of the Wii one, the Wii Mario Kart. I'll go 50cc. I can't say the Wii Mario Kart is one that I played a lot. Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted manual. Kevin Pele asking if I prefer rounded D-pad or normal D-pad. I actually prefer normal D-pad, in my opinion. I do see the benefits of fighting games, but I actually prefer a normal one. Because I grew up playing a normal D-pad. I was a Nintendo gamer when I was growing up. Oh god, that was awful. Bye bye. Okay, that's that one. Oh, I've played this track a lot actually. I've played this track on the Switch version. This is running very well. This is running quite well. You can see in the top corner. Oh, what's that? You can see in the top right corner 120%. So I'm not sure we can make the next resolution setting at 720p. I don't think that will work. If it does work, it might be just on the borderline, but it's working fine on 1x resolution here. Can we try 1.5x? So unfortunately, Dolphin doesn't have, or the Dolphin official doesn't have the fractional resolutions. I think MMJ does. Regular Game Dev is asking that question: is MMJ better? Now, the MMJ for Dolphin, the MMJ versions are really very complicated. I don't know which one is which, because there's so many versions of MMJ for Dolphin. Now, the one that comes with the device has some. I think it has a couple of bugs, but you can try it, and I'm pretty sure MMJ will get more FPS. It's just that there's a couple of like. Yeah, just you get some random bugs in it, like things going dark, the screen going dark, and then what else? The frame counter will be missing. Might be some more shader issues. Godot, that's a good question. What does MMJ stand for? I don't know. I don't know actually. Yeah, there's a MMJ2, which is a recommended one, but there's ones with like somebody's name on the end of it, and I don't know who those people are. MMJ2, I've seen MMJ3 around, and I tried to use MMJ3 before, but it tried to connect to the internet, and I didn't know like what the hell it was doing. So, okay, Gelcred is asking recommended micro SD cartridge size. So I use for me I have a 512 gigabyte per system, but that's just me. So for example, GameCube I have 512, and then Wii I have 512, PS2 I have 1 TB, Switch, I have 1 TB, so I have 1 SD card per system for me. But I probably wouldn't recommend that for most people. You can go. I mean, they're quite cheap these days, SD cards. So I think 512 is a good. It's a good spot. 512 is a good spot to be at. What the hell does that do? I've never seen that power up before. Chicken McNugget, I kind of agree with you sometimes. Like, if I had a tiny SD card, then it would make me play more games. Keep in mind that the system has 128 gigabytes internal storage. That's pretty good, I think. It's quite a nice number for a lot of games. Andrew38, welcome back to the stream. Hello. Ian, welcome back. Oh, playing some Wii games today. We're playing Mario Kart Wii right now. We did have our first fail earlier, which was Samurai Warriors 3. The official one, so regular game dev, the official one does support save states, so I can do a quick save here. I can do a save state. I'll just do that, and then I'll come back to that in a moment when I finish this race, and we'll see how fast it comes back loading the save state for regular game dev. Okay, so I'll just finish this lap and then I'll finish it again, I guess. Oh man, this okay, blue shell just got exploded. Oh, okay, so I'm going to lose this. Okay, so I lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my save state up. I'm going to quick load it, and then I'm back. So let's try that again. Let's try and win this time. So that's how long it takes to load up a save state. I think you'll agree it's pretty fast. Aragon Frost, that's correct. So probably not the best person to ask about SD card size. I think in the specification it actually says 2 TB max. I don't know if they've tested it. I've certainly not tested it. I don't have a 2 TB. I don't have a 1.5 TB card. Okay, so we reloaded the save state and we won the race. It's awesome. So regular game dev, it's a winner. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to have a little drink, and then we'll move on to the next game. So I just wanted to say, actually, I made an error in one of my streams because I said that the screen was going to be 3.1 inches for 4x3 content. So this is 4x3 content, right? Because it's GameCube, PS2, or other classic systems. This is a 4x3 aspect ratio, 4x3 aspect ratio picture. And I think in the old stream I said 3.1 inch, but this is actually 3.5 inch. So from this corner to this corner, diagonal, measuring diagonally, it's 3.5 inches. Okay, was I up there? Oh god. Let's make sure I'm up down here. Alright, let's move on. Hildy, yes, you're correct, right? Because it's 4 inches from here, this corner to this corner. But when you're playing 4x3 content, you've got some black bars. And I'm just saying the screen that you're seeing is 3.5 inches from this corner to this corner. Okay, let's go then. So I'm expecting this to crash, because that is a problem with, yeah, it's going to crash. Yeah. So this, I feel like every release of Dolphin Official seems to get like more and more unstable. So I'm having to reboot the emulator every time I change the game. Okay, I'm going to play the last story. So I remember what this game is actually, because I think I might have played it before on a previous stream, but I don't remember what system I played it on. But we'll try it here. Hopefully it's a 4x3 game. Hopefully it works. Okay. 26 more days. Okay, sorry, I think I missed your question earlier. So how much setup is required when you open the box? Technically, very little. You can use the built-in emulators and applications and get going. But I think that you would definitely benefit from, you know, updated emulators and faster emulators if you went into the trouble of updating everything. But everything does work out of the box. It's just that it's not the, you know, the most up-to-date version of the software. Of course, you don't have any games. If you go for the version without an SD card, there won't be any games included. But I think if you buy the 256 version, you will get some games. Okay, Retro Bit Studio asking about the light leaks. Okay, so I do have them. I believe that people can't see them on my stream, which is, I think it's because of the lighting that I have. So because I have a big light sort of shining down here, and maybe the angle that I'm showing at as well. When I look at the device and I put it at 100% brightness, and I'm in the dark, I do see the light leaking issue. I see it like here and here and here. I've asked ANBERNIC about it. I've brought it to ANBERNIC's attention, and they've told me that they're going to try their best to, you know, make sure it's not on any of the retail units. And they also sent me some photographs of their testing. Their testing units basically, and a couple of the other people that I know have also been sharing these images, different images. And apparently ANBERNIC is aware, and they're going to do their best to make sure that none of the retail units have it. So I can't say anything, you know, more than that. That's my experience of it, really. Okay, so we're starting last story, and to be honest, right, this game looks really good. So apart from that green line at the bottom, which I'm not sure how you get rid of that, actually. I think it's a general emulator issue, but... Okay, here we go. How do we attack? Okay, alright, here we go. Alright, okay, so they got some... Oh, it's a classic controller game as well, that's cool. Okay, that's brilliant. Oh, okay. What am I doing? Hide. Okay. Oh, it's like Gears of War. Alright. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Like... Right. So I think I have played this game before. I remember that bridge. Team 89 is saying, might as well get a used phone, or better get a used phone. Yeah, I can see your point. I can see your point. I mean, it's popular now, you know, to get a phone and get a controller attachment, for sure. But but I feel like these type of screens and these type of devices, there's a certain charm to them, and I always like. Oops, I kind of prefer this form factor sometimes. Okay, why am I jumping around so much? Oh, is it auto attack? Is it like Oh, it is, isn't it? It's like bloody it's like Xenogears. Not Xenogears, Xenoblade Chronicles. Kevin May asking for iNinja. Did iNinja come out for Wii?
You think Dagman and Serena are ahead? Yeah. Let's go and find them.
Yeah, S1Do and the other people who like phones. So I kind of like my phone being, you know, my phone is my phone, and I don't play games on my phone. But there are a couple of there are a few attachments which I thought looked quite cool. I almost bought a Backbone, but I never did it. Okay, Kevin M, sorry, I'll play that in another stream. If you maybe at another date, I'll be able to play iNinja. iNinja's made by the Hitman people, isn't it? That's a bit of a deep cut. That's an old game. Okay, am I going the right way? Okay, so far this game is oh, okay, it's a big drop there. Big drop there. Let's dive out. Whoa. Okay, so we're getting about 20 FPS here. It's not perfect. Not perfect. Okay, how do I deal with the archers? Okay, that's a bit small. That I can't see that button. Oh, okay. Let's deal with these archers. Okay. Let's destroy the bridge. Wait, why have I got like a laser gun shooting arrows?
Very nice, boys. Zale, Yurik, good job. You like to use our brain sometimes, not like Seren here.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I think last time I destroyed the bridge. Anna's, is VBI skip affecting the frame rate in any way? Okay, let me... Okay, so what... I've heard VBI skip is the one that you're meant to use for improved FPS, but I don't know if... Okay, so we've got... Oh. Alright, let me do a save state. That might be an idea. Okay, right, so with VBI skip on, it's about 21 FPS. I'll turn it off and then I'll load that back in, and then we can compare. Oh, it does actually. Even without loading it, you can see. So VBI skip. VBI skip seems to make it a bit more like stable. It kind of it keeps the audio from skipping, doesn't it? It's a bit odd actually. I should read that. I should read a bit more of what VBI skip actually does. Alright, let me run over there and then I'll run over here and then turn VBI skip back on. It's a bit more crackly and a bit less consistent. Like with VBI skip, it's I don't think I'm getting full speed, but it's certainly a bit more like playable. It's a bit more like it's just a bit more consistent, really. Like the slowdowns don't mess you around as much. It could be like a frame skip, yeah. I need to read a bit more about what it does.
Looks like the coast is clear. Right. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, that was easy.
Let's move on.
All right, I think let's move on, as the person says. Okay, what's going on?
Looks like we have a new client.
Oh, even this game, even this cutscenes with VBI skip are not great.
Just as we're about to run out of money too.
Thanks to someone getting number.
Okay, Team 89er is asking for new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Okay, I think I can play that one.
It's Count Argon. Wow. The ruler of Lazarus Island. That's quite a result. There's a huge cannon on that island. But all that magic is dangerous. It draws all
The lip syncing's gone off, I think that's an emulation issue.
We have to clean up, right?
Yeah, so I think this game is a little bit...
problem with that.
I think this problem actually makes the game less enjoyable.
I ain't complaining.
It's a little bit off, this game. Quite a lot off, actually. Like, the actual fighting seems not too bad, but I'm not... yeah, it's not 100% this game. Okay, I'll switch the game. Okay, let's try something a little bit different. Enes, this was the last story, that last game. Let's try Dirt. Where's Dirt? Oh, I got Dirt 2. Okay. Monster Hunter Try. Okay. Okay, continue. We still need a PS2, a dedicated PS2 stream. Okay. Chicken McNugget, I have tested the Wi-Fi, and I get, I think the first time I tested it, I got about 280 megabits, whereas with the 556, I got about, I think 60 or something. 50 or 60. Is this something I bring for travel? I think I might still... if I was picking this between this... if I was choosing between this one and the RG 405V, I might still take the 405V. I think the 405V is a little bit more comfortable to use. But this one... And the 405V has a bigger screen. A 4x3 screen. Oops. But this one has more power. Oh god. Okay. Okay, there's a Wii remote going on there, and I'm not too... Okay, how am I going to do that? Okay, let's try to navigate these menus. All right. The Cube is a lot faster on Wi-Fi. Okay, so Desmond S is asking if I tried WinLater. I have not tried WinLater on this device. Oh, that's a bit quick. I haven't tried WinLater. I'm trying WinLater on my Neo Pocket S. Okay, this game is quite nice actually. Hello to Cindy Chen. Hello. And oh god. Alright, so I was looking at the chat. I apologise. Okay, so this game, it doesn't look like the most detailed game in the world, to be honest. But it is working alright. Nuka Hawkeye, how is remote play? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think Gerard might have tried that, because Gerard just got his today. I think he was talking about GeForce, oh, Xbox, sorry. Oh, God. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the performance of this one. This is pretty good. Having just said that, it was dipping a little bit to like 55 around that corner. Oh, 50? Oh. Okay. I feel like the track is very sparse. Alright, I'm going to concentrate on the road. So I won't... Oh, God. I just went straight into the corner. Oh, my God. Alright, I need to be careful around these corners, man. It's just that... Okay, just slow down a bit. Just slow down a bit. Oh my God. Okay, I'm almost crashed into that. I saw it, and I stopped myself. Oh, okay, I did crash into that. I crashed into that last time. Okay, what should I play? I'll play Skyward Sword, but I probably won't be able to play much of that game. Next, let's go around the track again. This is quite a fun little game. I feel like some of the Android racing games might have a lot better graphics though. But if you like some Dirt, then this is not a bad way to play it. I don't think Dirt ever came out for. It may have came out for PS2, right? But yeah. Oh God. Okay, that was a bad. I've been overtaken by that guy about 3 or 4 times now. Okay, that was a terrible performance. Okay, there was Dirt 2. Right, I can see the fan. I can hear the fan and I can see the battery draining a bit. It's about 38%. Alright, let's go for... okay, Dirt's done. Let's go for Zelda, and then we'll go probably Baldur's Gate, Sin and Punishment, New Super Mario Bros, Monster Hunter, Try. Okay, so Legend of Zelda. Okay, Skyward Sword. Desmond S, this or the RJ556 if I had to choose. So what I've been saying in comments and things is that if you're a traditional gamer, like you play PS2 games, you play GameCube games, and you like to play them in full, you like to enhance them, you like to see them upscaled, and you like to see them widescreen, then go for the RG556. If you play games that are a little bit niche, like pinball games, shooters, vertical shooters, arcade games, stuff that's not quite it's a little bit specialized, then the Cube is more for you, I would say, for sure, because the Cube is one of the few devices which can play these arcade games at full speed, like we were testing yesterday. Okay, where the bloody hell is Legend of Zelda? thought I saw it. Is it just called Zelda or something? Maybe I should search for it. Let me just search for it. Is it called The Legend of Zelda? Oh god, what have I done? The Legend of Zelda. I really don't like dolphin interface sometimes. It's really annoying. It's very annoying. Any other suggestions for pinball? Pinball. Oh, pinball. Pinball FX 2, isn't it? Or Pinball FX 3. Something like this. Okay, what's going on? Oh, I need a Wii Motion Plus. Okay, let me put a Wii Motion Plus in. And a nunchuck. Okay. Place the Wii remote on a flat surface. Okay. Yeah, Gerard, the Zen Studios ones, yeah. I think the Zen Studios you can rotate them. Yeah, Gerard Brad. I don't think there's a is there is PSP Pinball Fantasies, is it rotatable? When you press the select button, does it rotate the does it do that? Okay, brilliant. Okay. Oh, no. Is Skyward Sword a 16:9 game? Oh, this might actually ruin the... This might ruin it a bit for me. God. Okay, I didn't know this game was... Oh, God. Sorry, I'm having trouble with the remote control here. The motion controls. Kevin Pillay, would I pick the Retro Pocket 4 Pro or the RG Cube? Now that's pretty difficult. Again, I give the same answer. But if you're buying a Retro Pocket 4 Pro, then you've probably got a bit more budget. And if you want the ultimate power for this kind of size, then the Retro Pocket 4 Pro is probably for you. What I don't like about the Retro Pocket 4, I've said a few times now, is the screen. I don't think the screen's that good. It's a bit blurry. Everything else about the Retro Pocket 4 Pro is nice though, like in terms of the controls. Controls are very good for FPS. I think a little bit more so than the RG556. And then it's the most powerful device, you know, in this size. So if that's important to you, then that might be good as well. Yeah, Desmond, like the motion controls are a bit odd actually. Sometimes I think this stuff is fine, but the pointer, I've never got the pointer to work quite so well on the on Dolphin, so it could be a little bit fiddly. It's probably very fiddly actually. But the actual like moving around and doing this, I don't really have a problem with. But yeah, it's that one. Okay, so yeah, this is an example of a 16:9 game, and it's just very, very letterboxed. It's not my favourite thing to see on this. I think you're getting something like a 3-inch screen. Yeah, it's a bit crap. Nico Hawker asks, are the buttons the same as the 556? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, Gerard Brad, that sounds brilliant. That sounds brilliant. I think that Pinball Fantasies, the PSP Minis version, must be the best one then. That's fantastic, Gerard. I would want to play some of that. It's going to be like playing Pinball Fantasies like this, which is a bit thin, but it's probably okay. Anthony S, welcome back to the stream. Brett S, we're on Wii today. We're playing some Wii. This game is looks like it's forced 16:9. I'm gonna see if I can turn it to the 4:3, but I'm not optimistic, to be honest. Desmond S, yes I am. I'm using the official Dolphin build. I'm using the latest beta. I'm not using the dev version. I'm using the beta version. Okay, where's the bloody options? Center, back. Okay, there's some. Let me just try and center that. The pointer. The pointer is a bit hard to use. Like, it gets stuck. Okay, where's my gear? Turn page. Oh god, it wants you to do this. Oh, does that not work? Oh god. Oh yeah, the motion controls might be bad on this game. Okay, I'm not that. Yeah, motion controls might be a bit crap. I think they are quite crap. Alright. Let's try and get out of here. Okay. Let's get outside. So far, so good, I think. Let's see what it's like outside. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, that flyby was quite impressive actually. Okay, up here do some motion controls. Okay, let's lock on. Target something. I mean, Desmond S, I think people don't really give a crap these days. Well, where I'm living anyway, Desmond S, there's people playing all sorts of stuff, and on the public transport, people don't really care anymore, I think. Anthony S is asking for Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Okay, I'll put that on. So that game, it runs okay, but I think it has some. I think it has some issues when you do the super moves. Gray and Inez asking about the bezels. So the 3DS and the DS emulators have bezels. Retro Hatch has bezels, and I can show you how they implemented it actually, because you might think it's easier to accidentally delete them or something like that, and I can show you how you can restore your bezels in a moment. Because they've put it into the ANBERNIC launcher. Oh, you can save it. Alright. Bird statue. Oh, Gerard, be careful about that, because I think some of those folders, they have the bezels. If you want the bezels anyway. If you're bothered about it. I think they're still in the. Even if you remove the emulators, I think they're still sitting on the drive, so you can just grab them if you need them. Also, you can also restore them from the ANBERNIC launcher. Right, I'm probably not going to play too much more of this, but just running around this outside area and that flyby was pretty. It was pretty good actually. The speed. But I really don't like the fact that this game is in widescreen. It's just a bit, you know, it's a bit hard to play games like this. PSP, as well as it's going to be similar. Switch, I really didn't enjoy playing Switch games like this, but it does seem to run well and it's fine. But everything's going to be really small to look at. All right, I'm gonna move over to that little. I'll move on to that little demo of what I was just going to show you. So, if you do manage to lose the bezels on your RetroArch or Citra or whatever emulator that you're using, you can hit the ANBERNIC button, and then I think it's the okay, it's not this. It's the select button, and then you come down to settings. I think it is. Oh, where is it? Oh shit. Okay, I'm trying to think where it was. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's in tools. Okay, so what you do, right, is you hit the ANBERNIC button, you press select, and then come down to tools, and then you can fix your overlays here. You can either remove them or add them here. So that's how you would bring them back if you actually, if you manage to delete your overlays by accident. So that's how they've implemented it. Kevin P, is there HDMI out? No, there isn't. There isn't. Slywek Polska, sorry if I said your name wrong, but the RG Cube does have the same chip, the T820, and the same amount of memory as the RG556. Yes, it does. All right, so let's move on to the next Wii game. Okay, what's the next Wii game? Boulders, was it Boulders? I think Boulders and then Sin and Punishment. So hopefully I got Boulders. Oh, okay. I don't have Boulders Gate, I think. Boulders. No, I don't have Boulders Gate, I'm afraid. Right, so no Boulders Gate. So Sin and Punishment. I think I do have Sin and Punishment. Where is it? Oh, it's called Skyward Sword. That's annoying. Okay, Sin and S&P Star Successor. Okay, I think it's this. Anthony S, yes, I do have Tatsunoko. Boom Blocks, I don't actually. Oh, Quackman Baldur's Gate is for I think you're right, I think you're right. It's for PS2. I played it on PS2 recently. But I thought it was... Yeah, you're right. It's not a Wii game. It's a GameCube game, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Boom Blocks is Steven Spielberg's Blue Box. I think it was EA, right? It's an EA game. Oh, that font is giving me some That font is giving me some bad feelings. Oh, it's a treasure game. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Okay, I want to put my... Is it a classic controller game? Let me make sure classic controller's in here. Okay. Okay, I may need to restart the game. Okay, let me restart the game because I think it didn't pick up my classic controller. I knew it was going to do that. Dumb game. Alright, here we go. Dominique, yes, this handheld is quite popular, it seems. Have I done a pocket test, Ryan Cage? So I've got some shorts. I'm wearing some shorts right now. I'll try and put it in my pocket, but I'm not. It fits. It fits, but it's kind of awkward because of the foam sticks. Yeah, it does fit, but it's not. It's about as high as a if you imagine like the height here, it's about from like here to here. It's like a normal phone, but it's very thick. It's very thick. I think it's a cargo pants. I think it's a cargo pants one.
Let's go.
All right, I'm actually running out of time here, so let's go. Okay, the FPS is low. It's very low.
Caught you.
Oh, the FPS is terrible actually.
Oh man.
Okay, the FPS. That blurring effect looked really bad, but I think it's okay here. Okay, why is the cursor so bloody slow? Press the R to fire your gun. Wait, why is my gun not firing? Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, lock onto the target. Oh, is it like... This is a bit odd, this game. Okay, the game seems running really slow. I don't know. Is it the cursor speed is just off or something? Like the FPS seems fine. I think I need to turn up the sensitivity or something. Just feels really slow. Reticle speed. There you go. Seems a bit odd. Okay, that's even worse. That's even worse. What is going on? Okay, I can't even move the... I can't even move the reticle at all now. Yeah, this doesn't seem... Something doesn't seem right in this game. So I don't think this game runs too well. Like, the person seems to be moving around a bit slow and then... I don't know. The controls have gone a bit funny. Oh, did I change the... Oh, bloody hell, did I just do something stupid? Did I change it to that? Yeah, okay. Bloody hell. Okay, alright, so that... Okay. Okay. Also, is this a widescreen game? Oh man, these guys are really annoying. I'm not really enjoying this game. I'll say that. This is Sin and Punishment for Wii, but I can't say I'm in like. Can't say I'm having a good time with this game. I think it is meant to be this speed, but it's just a bit odd. Okay, we're getting a bit... Okay. Something's happening now. Is it meant to be this sort of slow? Perhaps it's like half speed. Okay, I'm gonna change the game, man. This is a bit crap. Yeah, it can't be this slow, the game. Alright. I think that game is not running well. I feel like the pace is off. Okay, let's watch this crash. And then we've got 3 more games. So Baldur's Gate is going to be GameCube. We've got New Super Mario Bros, Monster Hunter Tri, and Tatsunoko versus Capcom. So I'll do Tatsunoko first. Yeah, Anez, I think the emulator wasn't keeping up. I think that was half speed. It should have been 60, but I was playing it at 30. All right. Jonathan Earl is the... yeah, it is actually. I think it is. I think it is. At the thickest point, I think it is. I think you're right. Yeah, Ryan Cage, just this emulator is just, yeah, a bit messed up. S1 dude, thanks for the confirmation. I feel like Treasure wouldn't make a game that like that. I don't think they would make a game like that.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Select your hero.
Okay, let's pick a Ryu. Who is that? Okay, let's pick that. How thick is it? It's... I think the 405V might be this. It might be quite similar, John Fennell. I'm just in the middle of this game, so I can't check for you. Okay. I'm actually having a bit of difficulty pulling off the fireball. Oh, I missed. Yeah, this game is actually running pretty well. A bit better than I expected. I thought I tried this before. I thought I tried this before on 556 and it wasn't full speed, but it's running quite well. Okay, there's a little bit of drop there. There was a drop. How do I switch? I missed. Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching. Oh, come on. I don't know how to switch character. Okay, certainly not bad, but there was a slowdown when I pulled off, I think, the second or third super move. Okay, hold down, right. All right, thanks for that chemical chicken McNuggets, mixing up the people in the chat. This doesn't seem fair. Alright, I'm good. I'm good with Tatsunoko vs Capcom. We've got a couple more games to get through, so I'll keep it short. Right, we've got Monster Hunter Try. Oh, God, what's happening? Okay. Yeah, Chicken McNugget. I was having difficulty to swap just then. Okay, Elba Souza just ordered mine on Saturday. Can't wait to play Wii on this thing. That's very cool. Ryan Cage, the Play Store is on when you turn on the device. It's there. It's just there, so you can use it. Pre-installed. All right. What's something to try? I think Chicken McNugget, if you've played this on your 556, you'll be probably familiar with the performance of this game. Begin the game. Anthony S. So I generally update the emulators myself, but if you want to just play out of the box, then you can just go. Okay, this game has 4x3, which is nice. So I'll be using 4x3, obviously. Okay, that keyboard is very small, but it's still okay. It's still readable. I was going to put chicken. I won't do that. What is this keyboard? God, this keyboard's so confusing. Alright, there it is. Okay, let's go. Oh, it was a big drop then. Okay, he's going to get me to sit through this. Okay, and then after Monster Hunter Tri, we'll play New Super Mario Brothers, and that'll probably be the last game of the stream. Chemical Chicken McNugget Burrito. Kevin P, how often do I stream? If you look at my live tab, I've been streaming pretty much every day for, I think every day this month. I don't think I've missed a day this month. Yeah, this month has been pretty crazy actually. Waxenberg, yes, you need a Google account, but I'll give you a tip. Most of the time, the GitHub has the emulators, either GitHub or F-Droid. So I've had no problems getting emulators outside of Play Store. I think there's like maybe one exception would be Drastic for Nintendo DS. Yeah, you could even use Aura Store, I guess, to get Drastic, because it's free now, which is cool. Kevin P is asking the forbidden question, which we can't talk about here. Elba S, how is the Switch emulation? To be honest, it's not great. There are some 3D games that work better on Skyline. But to be honest, I think the biggest problem with this device and Switch is the black bars, because it's a 16:9 picture that you're getting from Switch. It's going to look very, very squashed, and I really, really don't like playing Switch games on this device or anything in 16:9. I really don't like it actually. Right, so this is another game we're having problems with today. 15 FPS. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad, actually. Let's see if we can get just past this cutscene and then Maybe it's okay, but... Okay, oh god. Yeah, this is a bit too... Right, so this is... I actually don't remember trying this game, but I think we're having some issues. I'm running at 1x resolution for all of these Wii games, and I have the VBI skip hack on. But yeah, this is pretty rough. I don't think we're going to be getting anywhere in this game. It's a bit... It seems to be locked at 15. I can't get anything above it. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for this game. This is a bit... Maybe there's some patch you can do, because some of these games, they have cheats and patches. Maybe there's something we can disable. Certainly on the PS2 side, there's a couple of games like that where you can remove some of the graphical effects to get your FPS up. But looks like we might need some hacks to get this game working well. Alright, Godot, thank you for dropping by. I'll see you in the next time. With Dolphin, it's more about I think they call them gecko codes for things like widescreen or 60 FPS. There's a few things like that you can do on Dolphin. For Wii, I think it's probably the GPU, the restart point. It's probably a bit of GPU power which we're lacking. Because I believe the CPU on this device is quite strong, but I think the GPU is the issue. Okay, let's move over. The final game for today will be New Super Mario Bros. So, oh, have I even got it? If I don't have it, then I'll go play Mario All Stars instead. Where is it? Oh, okay, I do have it. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I'm not sure if I have this. I have the Amazing Spider-Man. But I'm running out of time though, Desmond S, unfortunately. So I think this could be the last game. Yeah, wait a minute, is this a widescreen game? Oh, please, oh god. Please remove the extension controller. Let's remove the extension controller. Oh no, it's 4x3. Yeah, that's 4x3. Waxenberg, thank you for your message. Kevin P, have I tried any Lego games? I haven't actually. I think Lego's generally quite easy to run most of the time. I've not heard of any difficulty with Lego games, so should be okay. Should be okay. This game's running great so far, I think. Why does this game switch to... It's like widescreen and then 4x3. It switches. It's a bit odd, actually. Okay. Wait a minute, how do I? What's going on here? How do I start again? I mean, that's a bit odd. Okay, this is... What's going on? Wait a minute, my buttons seem all messed my buttons are completely messed up. What is going on here? Like, everything was messed up. Oh, it's meant for you meant to play it on the side, aren't you? You meant to play the... Okay, so that'll be left. Wait a minute. It's meant to be rotated, isn't it? Because you're playing... Because this game you play it like this, on like with a Wii remote like this way around. Okay, for extra challenge, let me try and play it like that. I'm really confused about the controls. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay, this game is really small, by the way. It's again, it's one of those widescreen games which I don't like. So yeah, it's going to look really weird, but you're meant to play it with the controller on the side. And that's why I'm using down to move. Oh god. Okay, sorry, I was confused. So I can see several pings here. Okay, so Anthony S, Mad World, yes. So Mad World is a bit tricky to play on this game because there's a lot of motion controls in it. So I don't recommend I actually don't recommend playing it on handheld unless you know what you're doing. That might be a bit complicated to play that one. Oh god, okay. Alright, so this FPS is all good, right? But... Oh god. But controls are very strange. You need to remap the controls if you want to play this. Oh man. For sure. You need to remap them properly. And don't try and play it with, you know, like I'm playing it right now. Okay, give me that. Oh god, some shaking stuff. Where's my shake? Oh, my shake is here. Okay. Okay, this... okay, I made it. Gerard, Brad, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Right, okay. So this game is a bit odd because you need to play it, you know, with a Wiimote horizontally, and make sure you've mapped it properly. Make sure you've, or you'll be using down to move forward in it. I don't like how it's widescreen, which is what I've been saying about this device. Any widescreen games on this device are going to look bad. So just don't do it. Just don't do it. Alright. Oops. So let me just look for Spider-Man for that person who asked. Okay, we've got this continuous crash. I think it's Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. It's possible I might not have it. Okay, I don't have Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, it looks like. So I will put let's put one Lego game. But do you know what? I think what Jared was saying in the chat about the Android version of Lego filling the screen, that sounds a lot better than playing it on an emulator to me. That sounds pretty cool actually. So I would recommend you get the Android version of the Lego games if you're interested. If you're interested in those. All right, I'm looking for a game to play us out. And what's it going to be? Okay, Goldeneye 007. All right, this is going to be the last game of the stream. And yeah, thank you to John Connor. I hope you make it. I was trying to think of a Terminator 2 joke, but I can't. Tony S, thank you so much for that message. All right, who's else? The restart point with a funny question. How long does ANBERNIC generally make a device before cancelling or upgrading it? That's a really good question. I don't know. I don't know. ANBERNIC, once they release a device, I don't think they've ever cancelled one. And the 556... the 556 came out a long time after the 552. Was it 552 or 553? I think it's 552, right? Yeah, RG 552 came out a long time ago, so 556 was definitely like an overdue upgrade for sure. All right, let's play like a couple of minutes of this and then we'll call it a day because I'm getting tired. Let's plug a classic controller in. Let's go, Agent. Okay, I'm just reading up in the chat. Yeah, it was restart point. I don't know, actually. They've got random times. Oh, 552. Yeah, 552 is quite... 552, I've still got my 552. It's quite cool. Oh, okay. I remember this. There's a bug on this. There's a bug when you do that depth of field. I couldn't find it. Hang on a minute. Let's get this done. Okay, right. So this game I remember actually. Yeah, when you look down your sights. Oh, is it? Oh, it's when you reload. When you reload, there's an FPS drop in this game. You can see it. You can see it up there, right? It's that. There's like a certain graphical effect, and you get an FPS drop. Okay, I've tested this game before. It's same thing here, and that makes it pretty hard to play, to be honest. It's a bit better at 1x resolution, but yeah. Okay, that's the quick test of GoldenEye, because I remember what went wrong. But okay, I'm out. Okay, let's call it here. I'm getting tired. You can tell. Ryan Cage, are the RGB sticks distracting while playing? Not at all. I mean, you can turn them off if you think that. For me, it's quite cool where you do this, and then it sort of follows where you're moving. Chicken McNugget asking, how did I get Wipeout to run? Yours doesn't get past the start menu. It could be the version of the game, Chicken McNugget. It could be the version of the game. I think I have the US one. So it could be... yeah, there's several versions of that game, and I think only you might have the wrong one, because I think I've seen that issue before, Chicken McNugget. Okay, okay, I'm running out of battery now, so I'm at 20%. So I started the stream at 57, sorry, and then I'm at 20% now. Okay, ZG, thank you very much for your message. The restart point, thanks for your message as well. It's a pleasure. Okay, let's call it there. Thank you to everyone who is watching, all the regulars as well. Ian, Chicken McNugget, Chemical, Burrito, Restart Point, Gerard, all the regulars watching. This won't work at all. Who else? Even Nesta Skeleton. Thank you to Nesta Skeleton. Godot, thank you so much for watching most of the stream. Anthony S, I hope Anthony S, I think that if you're a bit, you know, if you're thinking that it might be a bit too much or a bit too complicated, it actually is. It is. Android is a bit complicated. I mean, I can't really stress that enough. It is a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Denton Burton FS, thank you so much. Ryan Cage, Waxen Berg, Quakeman, Anne Nez, Nuka Hawkeye, Kevan Pile. Thanks to everyone who's watching today. N-Pulse, thank you. Nuka Hawkeye. I probably said some of you twice, but thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye now.